Hi and welcome to my channel. Gosh, the chair. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a foundation I got recently because my foundation finished and I decided to try something new. Well, it didn't finish, but whatever. So I tried something new. So I tried the Black Opal True Color in the color Nutmeg. I have tried Black Opal products before. I used the stick foundation in the colors Truly Topaz and something Heavenly. Those tend to be my winter colors because I lighten up a little bit more than, I don't know, I've just darkened a little bit, so I decided to go a shade darker with Nutmeg. So, the pros and the cons of this foundation. And I'm going to start with my pros because I'm a very positive person. First pro is it is a color match. I have found with most of the Black Opal products that I've used, they have been true to the color and they blend well with your color even if they're not. And this one is true, especially now that I'm a little bit darker. I don't know why, but I'm a shade darker than normal and it stayed true. It matches well. My problem area to blend is my forehead into my hairline, and I have no issue with it there. It blends well into my neck and all of that, so it's a true color match. Second is it's very easy to apply. I use a foundation brush. I mean, like not the brush, but the oval brush. I use a foundation over brush, and I found with most foundations it's very easy. It's very hard to move that across your face with that type of a brush, but with this one it's very easy. It's liquid form. It just goes in natural. Very easy. It's lightweight. It's a very lightweight foundation, which I like because even right now I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation. I don't feel like I have makeup on. I don't feel like I have tons and tons of layers on my skin. I don't feel like, you know that feeling sometimes when you put foundation in your face and it feels like it's going into your pores. Like you know that once you take that foundation off, you're going to have a breakout for days. It photographs well. I was so scared that I would look a tinge darker on camera because there's one foundation I used. I don't remember the name. It was one of the drugstore foundations when I first starting on. In the mirror, it blended well. On camera, my gosh, it looked like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I'm not even lying. But yeah, so photographs well. Reduces pore visibility, which is one of the things that it claims to do. I don't know why that's a problem, but it actually does it. So, I have big pores on my cheeks, on my nose, and over here. And then the rest of my face has little to no, I don't know, little pores. And my biggest fear with liquid foundations especially is they just go in the pore and they just sit. And then woman's got a face that looks like a sponge because, you know, in the pores. But with this one, it goes in, it feels it. I mean, on top of my primer. I'm not wearing primer right now because primer ran out. But like I mean, right now the only primer I'm using is shea butter that I use to moisturize my face. And I don't look like SpongeBob SquarePants. So, you know, it's doing something right. It's a very good drugstore product. That's another pro. It's another pro. It's a very good drugstore product. It does not leave me dry and ashy. As I said, big pause over here, so foundation just goes in and sits. 4-head game. Or is it 5-head game? I get dry. I look like the Sahara Desert with most foundations, even if I put primer on, when I put them on my forehead. I don't know why. I don't know how. With this one, I haven't had that problem. Even when I'm blending my concealers and all of that, it's perfectly fine. It blends in with everything. It just works. So, thanks for saving the 5-head. It's affordable. So I purchased mine here in Swaziland, Southern Africa, from like Clicks Pharmacy, and I got it for 290 Rand, which roughly, very rough conversion would be like 25-ish dollars. Don't get me right, don't get me wrong. I don't have my phone to figure out the conversion. But it should be like 25-ish dollars. Which maybe less. Which, I mean, for a college girl, I ain't complaining that much. For me, that's affordable. For some people, it's not. But for me, for a foundation, that's great. You know, I still haven't got it myself to go to MAC and buy a $40 foundation. Or is it 500 Rand foundation? I'm not there yet. I need to figure out what works for my face first before I dive into professional products. But price-wise, I think it's very affordable, especially if you're like a beginner in foundation. A beginner in makeup, and you're trying to figure out what kind of foundation works, what kind of foundation doesn't work. It's best you try formulas that are cheaper, and then when you find a consistency that you like, then you search for it in a professional or high-end makeup brand, than to dive into high-end makeup and then buy $41 foundation and discover that it doesn't work for you. So that's the strategy I'm using right now. So yeah, those are my pros. Why can I not say that word today? Those are my pros for this foundation. Let's move on to the cons. So after 3 weeks of using this foundation, I don't have many cons, but I have a few significant cons. So they're not many, but they're like, you know? So first one, this foundation, in its consistency, I would not recommend for people with oily combination skin. Yeah. So if you're oily combination and you don't mind blotting yourself out every now and again, go for it. But I'm pretty sure Black Opal has products suited for your skin type. I've been on their website before, and I think there is a place where you can click your skin type, and then they'll recommend you like the products that they have that are good for your skin type in that range. But yeah, this one, maybe they have a formula in this form of foundation for oily skin. But yeah, dry skin, have a good primer underneath, because this is not going to be enough. But have a good, moisturizing priming routine before you put on your foundation. That's all I can say. But it will work fine with dry skin, just moisturize. That's all you gotta do, moisturize. The con that has me is the transfer game. As you can see, my gray sweater has patches of brown in places. I was in the car not too long ago, and seatbelt runs so fast. I don't know what the seatbelt's looking like. If my sweater is looking like this, I have no idea how foundation got onto here. I accidentally scratched my nose and completely forgot that I had foundation on. I am a walking foundation stick. Okay. The transfer of this foundation is not great. If you're going to wear this foundation, don't wear white, don't wear light colors. And then it doesn't help that we're brown skinned people, so if you wear dark colors, the foundation's still gonna show. So, ladies, if you guys have any tips on how to get transferring foundation not to transfer anymore, please leave them in the comments. Girl struggling, I don't know what to do. But yeah, biggest con for me is the transfer. As much as I like how it looks on me, I don't know if I'd want to wear this foundation and have to hand wash some of my clothes because they have foundation stains. And it's on me. Help a sister out. That's not the biggest con for me. And then this is last con. So only 3 cons. Last con is this is not a full coverage foundation. So I don't have as many blemishes on my face. I have a few birthmarks and stuff that look odd. Did I just burp? Oh god. I have a few birthmarks, and in the summers I mostly get sunburned just underneath my cheeks and my eyes, so that tends to be darker. So it's not a full coverage. So I mean, it's winter now. I don't know how it's taking the summer, but it's winter. Now that it's winter, I don't mind that it's not full coverage. I've got some cute little birthmarks over here. You can't see them. But yeah, I've got a cute little birthmark here. I've got a beauty spot somewhere over here. I have like a constellation on my forehead of pimple scars, but you can't really see them. But they are there. Hey, 5-head game. They are there and stuff. So if you're looking for a full coverage foundation, Black Opal does have formulas for full coverage. This one is not one of them. This is light to medium coverage. So again, if you're thinking of using a Black Opal product, I would recommend you go to their website. Trust me, their website is very helpful. I go there when I'm bored. And they have lines and products suited for your skin type. That's the one thing I like about their website. When you go onto it, you can find products based off your skin type, not just what colors you're looking for. Unfortunately, I have no idea if they do ship to Southern Africa or Africa in general, but that's something to look into. That's all I gotta say. But thanks for watching and listening to me rant about life. Yeah, another video will come your way once I figure out what I want to do or what product I want to review. There's a lot of products I've been using that I want to use a little bit longer before I give like a, oh, this is what this product did for me. But there's one that's like clocking its time that I'll probably review soon. But yeah. Until next time, please subscribe, comment, like, send me an email if you have any ideas, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, precious gems.